Hey, good morning. It's Guido coming at you with a coffee talk. I don't know. I'm making a lot of videos today. I started with coffee talk, and I've been drinking coffee all day. It's like my fifth cup, and I'm just really wired right now. it's it's been a morning. Hold on. I hope your mind. I hope your. I hope your morning is going well and your day is fine. Continuing with the guest help theme. Cliffy from my clan, GFLC, our clan, from the community, not my community, but the community, playing the T-3045M, the most overpowered tank in the game. I don't know, not really, but it's pretty darn good. And I like this little setup he's got. He's got vents, he's got optics, he has a rammer, he's got food. He's got a significant amount of APCR in case he needs it, and he's top tier. Holy macaroni. Let's see how this goes. I'm liking it, unless he changes his loadout, but I think he's going to stick with the optics, I would say. That actually gives him max view range in a tier 6. Well. That's going to play into this. Oh, yes, it is. Spawned into the north on Himmel's Malinovkadorf. No, this is Proc. This is Proc. I should know that. Like I said, I've had a lot of coffee. All right, so simmer down. It'll be fine. It's hump day. It's a Wednesday, so relax. Understand that you're at the peak and we're headed back downhill into the weekend, I hope. So we're headed for the hill, potentially. Spawned into the north on Proc. I like this play. I like the hill play. Could do good work probably in the middle on this tank. But somebody good needs to be on the hill because he can get a bunch of spotting on the hill. Know what I'm saying? I don't know where all the spotting comes from, but I suspect some of it is going to come from here. As Cliffy is going to show us how it is done on Proc. Top tier, lots of opportunity. Ooh, that's a lot of arty, man. Let's see if we can avoid getting artified. Oh, this poor dude. Nope, now that guy's... Okay. So the Pollack did the his opponents a solid, as they say, by driving into the middle and dying pretty much immediately. I'm trying to find... Oh, this guy has no idea what is happening. He's just like, how do I shoot this gun? What happens? Maybe I should leave. This doesn't seem good. Perhaps I don't know. Why can't I move? My track's off. What the? And I may have been reacting a little faster than he was, actually. This is what you get at tier 5 and 6. Sometimes people just drive up onto a ridge, start looking for shots, die, and they have no idea why. I would imagine Cliffy's crew is pretty good. He'd have to let us know, but I bet it is. I like this right here. You use the dead tank as a little bit... Oh, there's nobody here. Alrighty, well, he just kind of made an assumption. That was aggressive, but it was correct. Oh, please be arty. Oh, we found that guy. Cromwell's making a runner. He doesn't like it. This guy doesn't like it one bit. Cromwell says, I don't like this. Oh, there's a KV-1 down there, too. Okay. What? Cliffy can't believe his good luck. He's like, I'm in a shooting gallery. This is absolutely fantastic. Oh, and then there's this guy. Oh, that's a KV-2. Look out. I think it's got the long gun. Yeah? Now, if that dude just... Oh, there's the arty. I think the KV-2 had the long gun. The KV-1SA... Just... Cromwell just... So the opposite of the Sturv at the low tiers, the guy who just drives into a bush, starts shooting, and wonders why he's taking return fire, is the guy in... What is this dude? Alright, hold on. Let's finish the Cromwell, then we'll get to this guy. Then there's the Cromwell player who drives around at Mach Snot with no real plan, just hoping to, you know, if I'm fast enough, then I'll rile up the enemy and my team will shoot them, even if my team's not in any kind of position to shoot them kind of player. And then you get this, the Jackson player who's been sitting on a back slope for some reason, completely unknown except to him. And the LEFH is trying to hit our hero, but can't do it. All right, so that's one of the big strengths of the 3485M. Its DPM is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Great reload time, pretty good gun. I think slightly less accurate than the standard 3485, but I believe reloads quicker, but it's just a really good all-rounder. This is feeling really nice. I'm just yep, there they are. There's the Artie. Found them all. Now the friendly. Oh, whoa, what the? Oh, the H. This guy just like, you know what? I'm just going after this guy. That's probably about all he could do. We're up to 1,000 spotting. We're lighting guys up. Cliffy's, I know he wants to kill that LEF. Those are always fun to take out. He doesn't want to come up and over right now because he is lit. All the enemy that whatever's left back there on the one line will be shooting at him. You can see there's. Oh, do we have a? Is that guy coming in or is he? Hold on. What? Here comes the M6 to save the day. Which is a fantastic time to pause for a moment and describe the M6 player at low tiers. Is the heavy player that goes into a corner and sits, and when the game is now lost, instead of sitting and holding on and maybe clawing the game back, rushes out into the open, into the nearest enemy tank, and dies. I believe we are covering just about all of the types of players that you might find down at this tier. But here comes Mr. M6. The KV-1 is probably a player that's fairly decent, or sort of gets it. Went to a decent position up on the 5-6 line. Notice that his team was absolutely smashed, and came back and tried to deal with the guy that got in behind him. Oh, this... Look out! Okay. That's a big hit, really, relatively, at that tier. KV-1 is still alive, and Cliffy's just going for it, man. I like this. Just get aggressive. Push in there. He's grabbing up assist. He's grabbing up damage. There's one of the weaknesses right there of this tank, which is the gun depression. It's not so much. I don't know why he's not disintegrating. That's amazing. They must be shooting at all the guys that the T-50-2 was spotting for them. T-50-2 is raging around like a sprayed roach. And the KV-2 is still up there. That's a surprise. I didn't realize he was still there. And now we've lit a Simavente who bounces us. Guy has a lot of firepower, the Simavente. Oh my goodness. Why is he not shooting us anymore? What is happening in this game? You see this a lot in this game. Oh, there's a Tiger 131. He's got a lot of hit points. 2,400 damage. 2,009 assist. Cliffy waves the JPZ-4 on. You go. Go get him. Go get him, my friend. Go on. I'm out of hit points. I've done all I can do here. Look at all those hit points. Let's get a couple shots in here. There's one. Very nice. Maybe even tracked him. And we got a Simavente now. We found him. We'll shoot him. Oh, we'll armor not hit him. How about that? We'll do that first. Blind shot. No. Oh, boo. Boo. I guess the game decided Cliffy had enough damage. That's enough of you. All right? You've done plenty. Don't be greedy, my friend. Don't be greedy. He's going to find this KV-2. Sneaks up a little bit. The KV-2 has activated the known KV-2 cloak device. You cannot find a KV-2 in those... Look at this guy just raging through. He's up behind... What's he behind? Oh, he's behind something dead. There we go. Boop. Oh, no! Not our kill. Cliffy did have to sort of throttle back ever so slightly on the aggression. He was pretty much out of hit points to a lot of the tanks that were left, especially the KV-2 and the Tiger 131. 2 shots from the Simavente. There he is. Let's get some more shit. Oh. That was our spotting somehow. I don't quite understand that, but whatever, man. 2,594, now 2,478 assist. And this turns out to be a really nice game, a patrol duty out of a T-34-85 on Proc Hrafkedorf. And the final kill, that seems appropriate. It seems appropriate. Got snaked out of the ace tanker with a couple shots in there that might have been kills on a couple of those tanks, especially what, on the Simavente, and I think even on the the KV2 right there. So nicely done. Didn't even touch his gold rounds. Didn't even touch his gold rounds. Really nice game, Cliffy. Thanks for sending that in. Pretty goofy. Nice job going up to the hill. I don't know how you knew there was nothing there. Maybe you thought your spotting was enough to see anything. Really, there was. The Jackson, who knows what he was doing. We took a little tour of all of, or at least a significant portion of the players you'll find down at the low tiers. And you just have to take advantage when you're a good player and you run into a game like this where people are being just a little bit goofy. Take advantage of that and roll them up. This was a little closer than you might think, though, based on the damage that Cliffy did. I mean, he essentially did everything for the team, without a doubt. The other team, they did get rolled up, but it was, 15-9. It's not as gross as you might think, looking at how Cliffy played. The rest of his team did some good work dying. So there you go. You got to have that, though. If Cliffy is going to do that much damage at tier 6 and 5, then the rest of his team probably has to be crummy. That's all I've got, guys. You have a good hump day, the rest of your week, all that good stuff. We'll see you tomorrow. Guido out.